What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream on the Texas Rangers Report. And if this is your first time watching, make sure to subscribe right now because we're the number one source for all things Texas Rangers related on YouTube. But also make sure to join the Discord because we talk Rangers 24/7 on the Discord. That link will be in the description down below. So yesterday, Martin Perez was on the bump. It was the second game versus the series versus the Oakland Athletics, and the Rangers took the dub. It was a 2-0 victory over Oakland, and it was a really good pitching performance between Martin Perez and Frankie Montas. They were going back and forth all day, but Martin Perez, he pitched 6 innings of shutout baseball, and then the bullpen came in, and they pitched shutout baseball as well. Brock Burke came in. He was the first guy out of the bullpen, and Brett Martin and then Matt Bush came in to close the game. He got the save. The reason they said Joe Barlow didn't pitch was because he was warming up the day before. Whatever, we got the win. I'm happy with that. But the keys to victory was definitely Martin Perez going out pitching 6 scoreless innings. And I was said that the Glenn Otto performance of 2 days ago was the best starting pitching performance all year. I think that Martin Perez topped that, and that's really good for the Texas Rangers. Another key to victory was the timely 2-out hitting. That's where we got our runs, but also the Eli White review call. They had him out first, and then they changed the safe, and that's honestly what got the Oakland Athletics manager ejected from the game. His first ejection as a manager. And then things on the farm system down at Round Rock, the players are still raking. That'd be Josh Smith. He started the season off slow, but he has started to have multi-hit game after multi-hit game. Bubba Thompson continues to rake. Leody Taveras, Matt Carpenter, who we signed to a minor league contract. He didn't make the club, was sent down to AAA. He didn't get off to a good start, but now he is complimenting all the other hitters. And I think he could be a good mentor to guys like Sam Huff and Jordan Apostle, kind of playing similar roles. And also Davis Wenzel, he's all doing good. And hopefully we can see some of these guys pretty soon because obviously Cole Calhoun isn't doing the best. He's been better as of late, but maybe we see some guy like Matt Carpenter get called up, or maybe it's Josh Smith or Davis Wenzel. I think the prospects we would have to wait a little bit longer on, but I think Matt Carpenter could make sense or somebody on the 40-man roster like Sam Huff. Down at Frisco, Jack Leiter, he had a rough outing. That's the title of the video, but he was only able to go 2 2/3 inning. He allowed 4 runs, but 0 earned runs. That's the key. There was a lot of errors behind him. Justin Foscue had an error, and he got a lot of bad calls from the umpire. So that's key. Obviously, I'm not worried about Jack Leiter. Every pitcher is going to have a bad performance here and there, but he allowed 4 hits, 3 walks. So that's 7 runners reaching base because of his pitching. Obviously, other people could have reached on errors, and that was 5 strikeouts as well. So obviously the strikeout numbers are still there, but he's our first overall prospect in the farm system. Obviously, you don't want to risk it. It's just the minors. So hopefully Jack Leiter can do better 5 days from now. I have full confidence that he will be able to do better. He's just that type of guy. And I do see your comments down below. Whenever I finish all the topics, I will get to those for sure. And another note is that Justin Foscue, our 5th prospect, our first-round pick in the 2020 draft, he was injured, didn't get to play in spring training, but he was reinstated 5 days ago, and now he is playing in AA Frisco. So that's super good. You never want to see any of your prospects hurt because they just miss development time. But it's nice to see Justin Foscue playing in Frisco. Down at Hickory, didn't really see too much on the hitters, but Mason Englert he had a nice outing. He was our 4th-round draft pick back in 2018. He pitched a total of 6 innings, only allowed 1 earned run on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. This was a guy from the Colwyn Owen White draft class. The Rangers did that deload program. I'm pretty sure he got Tommy John as well as Owen White. Colwyn was the only one that didn't get Tommy John. He's still 22 because he was drafted out of high school. So he's at high A. We'll see what he can do. Obviously, that's a good line, but obviously he needs some help from the defense. But I'm rooting for Mason Angler. I honestly root for all the players in the farm system, but obviously it can't all work out like that. And at down east, Larson Kindrich had a good outing as well. I think the Rangers took him with the seventh round this year in the 2021 draft. He pitched 4 innings, obviously keeping it safe with Larson because he's a new pitcher to the organization. Don't want to hurt his arm. Only let up 1 run on 2 hits. The thing is, he let up 4 walks, so that's a total of 6 guys reaching base, but 9 strikeouts. 9 strikeouts and 4 innings. I think that is really, really solid. Maybe there's something there in Larson. Obviously, he is still in the lower minor leagues. But for today's game, for the Texas Rangers, obviously this is the last game versus the Oakland Athletics. Garrett Richards will be the opener facing left-handed pitcher Cole Irving. So this could be a favorable matchup because the Rangers have a lot of platoon options on the bench. Spencer Howard will be the bulk pitcher for this game, coming in after Richards. Howard was just activated off the IL along with Dennis Santana off the COVID list, and in corresponding moves, Nick Snyder was optioned to AAA. He's our pitcher that throws like 100 miles an hour but can't throw a strike, and Spencer Patton was put on the 10-day IL with an oblique strain. So hopefully the Rangers can get the sweep today. We're playing right now as I do this live stream, so hopefully we can get the win because I think that would put great confidence in this ball club going into a 4-game series versus a really good ball club in the Houston Astros. So hopefully we can get the sweep today. Hopefully the bats come alive, and hopefully Spencer Howard has a good outing. But if you're watching the replay, I'm going to end the video right here. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.